Alright guys, and welcome to my first reaction video, and today we are reacting to the Pokemon Detective Pikachu featuring Ryan Reynolds trailer. If you think about it, there's not actually that long until it's released, so fingers crossed it lives up to the hype. The mixed reviews, and later on in the episode we will be checking out each individual Pokemon in the trailer close up in detail. And let's get into the trailer first. I have seen it, but I'm more than willing to watch it again, so let's have a look.
Welcome to
Rhyme City.
A celebration of the harmony between humans
I didn't spot the Gengar blow up thing before. There's one Pokemon on this.
Tim, your dad was a legend in this precinct. If you were anything like your dad...
I'm not.
I remember. You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
Sinner.
Yeah, that didn't really work out.
Here we go.
Whoever you are.
I love the fact he's holding a stapler, by the way. Like, what the hell?
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Perfect voice actor, by the way.
Did you just talk?
Did you just understand me?
Oh my God, you can understand me. Stop. I've been so lonely.
They try to talk to me all the time. All they hear is Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika! Yeah, Pika Pika Pika, he's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Can no one else hear him? I don't need a Pokemon, period.
And what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
Oh, the Pancham on the wall. Didn't even notice that before.
You and me.
There's magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope.
Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mime.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know. Pipe. Yes. Okay. I can. Shoving. Pushing. My problem is that I push people away and they hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
Oh, I love it.
I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not cops.
In my head, I saw that differently.
Greninja looks bad, man. Not bad, like amazing. Like, he looks badass. Amazing. I honestly think they have hit the nail right on the head there. Couple of them are questionable, let's be honest. So, I mean, let's have a look first before I give any of the Pokemon any compliments. Let's start by having a look at our man Pikachu. Mixed reviews on Pikachu I've seen over the internet, but I think they've probably done Pikachu justice. I mean, obviously in the anime he looks a lot more flat and a lot more smooth, but if you think about it, if you read the description of Pikachu, he has got fur. You just can't see it in the pixelated animated film. I think they've done a good job on him. They've got his rosy red cheeks. I love the little hat. Like, obviously Detective Pikachu was a game on the DS, I think. I haven't played it. I just stick to the normal Pokemon games and all that stuff. But I think they've done him justice. I really like it, and they've got the perfect voice actor for him. So next up, let's just go through the starter Pokemon. The original 3 starter Pokemon, obviously excluding Pikachu. They included all 3 in the trailer. Now, some of them may have been easily missed. One in particular, which we'll start with. Squirtle here on the right of the picture. Hiding in the background there on someone's shoulder, it looks like. He's just chilling. I have actually, as I'm telling you about Squirtle, just clocked another Pokemon on the left-hand side of this picture. Rufflet is actually hiding there. Both of which look kind of sick. Rufflet looks pretty spot on, very similar to the anime as well. I haven't got much to say about him because I've literally only just clocked him in the corner of my screen. But Squirtle, from what I've seen, if he's actually a part of the film, like as a main character, he looks a little like plastic, a little like squidgy. Like, I don't know, I think Pikachu looks amazing. I think Squirtle, there's probably room for improvement. But let's move on to another starter Pokemon, Bulbasaur. I'm really hoping that Venusaur is going to be a part of this film, because that would be amazing. Obviously, We'll get onto Charmander in a moment, but Bulbasaur, I probably couldn't have done a better job myself. I think he looks really, really cool. Interesting to think if they're going to keep all the original Pokemon sounds, obviously like the Bulba and the Char for the Charmander. Like if they keep that from the anime, that would be kind of cool. Charmander again was just a passing character in the trailer, easily missed. There we go. There's a close-up for you now. He looks pretty good as well. Like I think Squirtle out of the three is probably the one that I'm least impressed with so far. Charmander looks very, very sweet. Obviously, moving on from Charmander and on the same thought and wavelength as hoping that it's going to be a Venusaur in this movie, they have also added Charizard, and Charizard looks like he should be in Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not gonna... In this picture I've got of him, he could be a character in Five Nights at Freddy's, easy. He's very, very scary, I'm not gonna lie. I like Charizard in the anime. I'm not sure he's as cuddly and innocent as he is in the anime. Another starter that influences the trailer pretty heavily is Greninja. Now Greninja, the picture I've chosen is the one where he's flying through the air, and there's more than one as well. You might want to note the tongue of Greninja looks so much more like a scarf, which is what it's meant to do in the anime, so that's awesome. Interestingly enough, he looks like he's going to be a bad guy in this, which is a shame because Greninja's awesome in the anime. But he does look awesome. Again, another one I can't really fault. Not so similarly is Psyduck. Psyduck, I don't know, he looks a little bit derpy, which I guess is what his character's meant to be in the anime. He is a derpy character, he's a derpy Pokemon. I mean, you can't flaw the fact that he does definitely look like a duck. He looks soaking wet, but from that picture it looks like it's raining, so I'll allow it. Again, similar to Squirtle, he looks a little plastic. We've already seen them in the Bulbasaur picture. Flabébé, here we go. It's a little bit more focused now. You can see the eyes of Flabébé as well. Interesting one to add. Flabébé is obviously a newer Pokemon, a newer fairy type Pokemon. Very interesting Pokemon to add into the trailer. Is it going to be a big impact to the film? Probably not. Is it just going to be filling the world of Pokemon in the film? Probably. But interesting to see that they've added some of the more newer Pokemon into the film. So we've got 4 left that I've highlighted so far. I actually thought Dodrio was bigger from watching the anime. I thought he'd be a little bit bigger, but I guess if that guy next to him is 6 foot, he looks around about 5 foot, which is kind of big, I guess, compared to like a Charmander or a Bulbasaur. Moving on, we have Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff looks awesome. For some reason, this Jigglypuff has taken a punk rock sort of turn. Don't know why, don't know how. He's got the little quiff at the front, looking kind of cool. Green eyes. Is that what shiny Jigglypuff looks like? Let me just have a look. So looking online, I mean, I'll highlight this picture. Shiny Jigglypuff is known to be a lighter shade of pink than the regular Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's shiny eyes is what the eyes is in the film. So this could be a shiny Jigglypuff in the film, guys. I'd never noticed that before, but I would say that the fur color in this picture, maybe it's the lighting, looks a little bit more like the alternative Jigglypuff, but the eyes make me think that they're going for a shiny Jigglypuff version in the film. So the penultimate Pokemon that I spotted very, very briefly was Emolga. There was 3 of them chilling, and actually in this picture of Emolga you can see a more front view of Dodrio, which actually, again, like I said before for them, looks amazing. Very, very clean. Emolga looks spot on. So lastly, Mr. Mime. I am so impressed with what they've done for Mr. Mime. The attitude and the personality they gave to Mr. Mime in the trailer was on point. If anything, looks better than the anime, in my opinion. A bit creepy, doesn't have a nose, but you know what? He's a mime. Allow it. We're going to have to allow it, guys. But that is all the Pokemon that I have spotted. A couple of surprise ones along the way. I'm looking forward to this film so much. I hope you guys are too. And if you have enjoyed this episode on my channel, drop it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here. If you haven't seen any of my other content, go check it out. More rant videos, reaction videos, and reviewing videos to come. And until next time, guys, have a great day. Share this with friends if they haven't seen the trailer already, because if you haven't seen the trailer already, you're living under a rock. It's such a good looking film. I hope it lives up to the hype. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time.